Bam! Welcome back. We have You Talk to Me on TV, Tom. Tom, I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom. Oh my. Alright, I guess I welcome you back to the Tom room. Also, who is... Oh, Tom Zane and who? That's not Barbara. Okay, that's up. Is there anything else around here I should worry about or look at? No, okay, let's progress forward. This might be a shorter episode because I have no idea how much is left in this episode of the game. But we will go ahead and continue onward. I saw that little flicker under there. It is flares. Good. Flares give me space to breathe and think. And I have shotgun ammo. I don't have a shotgun though. I'm using a rifle currently. Knock knock. Anybody home? Is anybody home? You just appeared there. Oh. Yeah, flare time. Bye. Have a flare. That's right. Nice and neat. One at a time. I said one at a time. I should not have shot him. Actually, can I just jump across this? Now what? Huh? Now what? How smart did you take that? I just hope they can't come down here, others that'd be a little embarrassing. Should have done that from the start. 2 flutters and then jump off the roof. That saved a ton of ammo if I've done that. Oh well, hindsight 2020. We gotta go. Later. There's still probably 3 people there that I hadn't done anything with.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Why is there a light down there? Paige!
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Let's read the page and see what happens.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
Another episode.
It's important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
What? What?
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have to fight! We don't know where she is! Probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see? They got him writing for us! Please!
Bye, Mott. That was really hurt. What's going on? What? Dang, okay.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Okay, we'll continue on a little further.
Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman.
Hey!
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock.
We read about that.
Triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Wait, am I in
The door
the...
was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh. Hi, Doc.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Very interesting.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly
Cauldron Lake
believe we can get
Lodge.
this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Elevator. He locked the door behind us.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
This is wrong. This is wrong. This can't be the truth. I don't believe the game would do that. Have the ending be, oh no, it's a whole dream thing. The game wouldn't do that. It's too good to do that.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I feel like I've missed a page. What's this? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Memory of a dear friend and a poet. Nice. Good quote.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I don't trust Hartman.
Let's go inside.
You good, dude?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors. This is nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Emerson.
I got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, listen. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
That's funny.
You'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Sorry.
That's so funny.
We're actually making some progress with him.
That was just hilarious.
He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
She's in La La Land.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're entangled by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, is its sister method. The flow, trademark, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. You have a mallet.
Romanticism's killing me.
I know these two.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Night Spring. Wait a second.
No, that won't do.
Isn't Night Spring the name of the TV show?
It's short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny.
Yeah.
Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro?
What?
He's gotta go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Call me Thomas Zane.
My head was clearing up.
And they gave me a paper.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Interesting.
I was thinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
I think he's locked, probably. Yeah. There, miss.
Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's
The doors were locked.
I may need a
Hartman
hand
and the
here
nurses
later
would
on,
have
Bert. The
keys,
storm's bound
but
to
there
make
was
me
no
feel
way to get my hands on them.
Doc's got me looking after Wade, but holler.
Something's wrong.
I'll do that,
I'm
Bert.
not myself.
TV.
It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Hello.
But it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay, so that theory's still correct. Thermos. I saw you. Yeah, this place is the fake one. And those TVs give me a glimpse into what's actually happening. This is my room. Wake. So it says Wake on the thing, but they call me Zane.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Ooh, I can go in this guy's room. Should I be in this guy's room?
Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
So how do I get out of here? What's this all about?
The power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Paper. Barry in the
Hartman kept
lodge.
talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed.
Huh.
He was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Are they hiding me away?
Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Okay, so they can't do anything up here.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch.
Hartman's office.
Pay the piper.
But interesting that they locked the big dude behind the door.
The markings on the tapes said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay, we'll read the page, then we'll listen to this.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Hartman's the man in charge. Okay.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him.
If you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Hey, Barry.
Barry?
Ow!
He's hiding behind the Alan Wake thing.
Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found
Let
me in
me-
Rose's trailer,
let me
but
go.
they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated fairly, or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy now. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's
Thanks for the story. I want to
Stole it from
move.
the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Can I move now? No, I've completely broken it. Okay, we gotta restart checkpoint. Dang it.
But it could be my
Dang
only
it.
chance of
All right.
getting out of here.
We'll get back to where we were. Alright, Barry, we're back. Hello. I'm going to this door. Goodbye.
Let's.
Heard your spiel already. We'll move in here.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh. He's smiling. He's like, hey, hey. Okay, just those pages, they... Ooh, yep. Okay. Oh! I don't have a flashlight. Oh! What? Oh, I gotta click! Gotta click! Oh my word. Ouch.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Yeah, we're gonna find the light in this place. Upstairs. That's right. That's why this is here. Hello. This is a faster mini game. Okay. Oh, it's working. I knew there's a reason for that being there. We're gonna destroy all these things. I can't by them. Okay, good. Go, 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 go. Oh, gosh, really? Flare. Okay, I'll obviously use a flare eventually. Right here. Manage a page, that's the new one. We'll read that one when we get out of this. Ouch. Okay, not going to this door? No, we're going to this door. No! I gotta hide in here, don't I? I do have a gun. Duh! And go! And run, and run, and run, and run. Okay, good. Come on, front door. Oh, gosh. It's back. Oh, I gotta have it break the front door. It's gotta break the front door. Okay, okay, okay. And go! I got it! No, get out! Stop running into it, get out! Get out, stop dodging and run!
I'm here!
Okay, checkpoint reached.
I found the car, but the gate...
Sorry, we got Harper's match mission to
He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Interesting.
You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there!
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Okay.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
I was trying to say we'll end this episode here. And I guess I'll have to cut it out instead of doing a separate recording. I'll just cut it out. But yeah, we'll come back and you'll see me fighting that thing. Or dying to that thing.